What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next theory craft video, and this one, from the title, I'm sure you can tell, we're going to talk about losing in clan wars. You know, it happens, and it's happened to us. I know that we sort of had two reactions from the last few wars, or the last few arranged wars that we had, and that was either just shock, oh my God, I can't believe OneHive lost, or you guys suck. You're terrible. I told you guys. I told everybody y'all were no good. And really, both of them are pretty strange reactions to me. Anybody's beatable. We're beatable. The people that have beaten us are beatable. So don't ever think that someone out there, regardless of who they are, is not a beatable opponent. People have lives. Things happen. Sometimes, just like this war, we had such a against Crystal Warrior, we had such a poor start. It just happens. And if we war again, the outcome might be the same, and it might be different. It's just you never can tell. But it's the experience. It's the fun of the war. The last few wars that we've had with these arranged matchups, even the ones that we lost, we've never had more fun. I've seen it said 15 times in chat, in GroupMe, that people want to continue with this. That we hate losing. Don't get me wrong. We're not happy that we lost any of the wars that we've ever lost. We're competitive people at OneHive. Boys and girls, that just the competitive part of this game is what's enjoyable for us. So we don't like losing. But even in these losses, I've seen numerous people say, "What a fun war! We got to do it again. We got to get another matchup. We got to get another tough clan," because that's what's exciting. When every attack counts and every star matters, and you're just on that edge of every time someone goes in, everyone's all hyped up. How's it going? How's it going? Even people that don't get in. It's just fun, and we're going to continue to look for these type of matchups. We're not because we lost one or two doesn't mean we're going to stop doing it. This is going to be the new norm. We're always going to be looking for that next matchup, that next test, that next challenge, because we got to a point to where we're not going to lose a random matchup anymore. We've progressed past that. And so when people get bored with that, when going in you're not going to lose, it's not exciting, it's not fun. And the people that are saying, we're not a serious war clan and stuff like that, that's absurd. And I've said it before, I don't know, I'm throwing out numbers here, and I don't know exact numbers, but let's say there's 20 or 30, really high level, good, mixed town hall war clans out there. There's probably not that many, but let's just say there are. Let's say there's 20. Well, of course we're in that category, and I don't think anybody that knows anything would say that we're not. I'm not saying we're at the top. I'm not saying we're at the bottom. We're in there. We're learning like everyone else. We've got some amazing attackers. We got some guys that are, if you made an all-star team out of all of them, they would be on that team. So we're happy where we're at OneHive. We're not satisfied as far as like we don't want to improve, but it's not like we're down on ourselves. I don't want you guys to be like feeling sorry for us. Everything is well. We're having more fun now than we've had in a long time. The clan is more active. The chat is alive. GroupMe is alive, and that's because of these wars. And so we're win or lose, it's about like the video I made a long time ago. What do you want out of war? And the basic premise of the video was, when you hit the search button, what are you looking for? Is it just the loot? Is it just the win by your name? Are you just worried about how many wins your clan has? Or is it the challenge? Is it really hoping that, man, this is going to be that matchup that really tests us, and it comes down to the wire and everyone's excited? Because that's what we want when we hit the search button. And you just can't get it without these arranged matchups, and we've come to that conclusion. So we're going to continue doing it. We're gonna look for that next test immediately. We're already looking for it and talking to some clans about it. So it's gonna be something that you're gonna see from now on from us. There's gonna be, it's not feasible to do it every war. It's impossible. We'll see what happens in the future, maybe with tournaments and leagues, and maybe just set matches from Supercell if they allow it. I really believe they will, and I hope it's coming soon because it will do so much for the war community. But in general, we're going to continue to do what we're doing. We're going to seek out war clans and try to get matched up with them, because it's the only way that we really have fun anymore. The rolling over, farming clans, that stopped being fun a while ago. So win, lose, or draw, we want to be tested. We want to go against guys that are better than us. It reminds me of, I go back to these analogies from when I was younger, or even these days. I've told you guys I do shooting, gun classes, stuff like that. And, shooting accurately is one skill, and shooting fast is another skill. And if you can shoot fast and accurate, then you've really got something. And it's hard to do. And I tell people when I'm teaching them and I'm showing them how to shoot and stuff, I always tell them, as you're pushing yourself, as you're progressing, if you're not shooting fast enough that you occasionally miss, then you're not pushing yourself. You're not getting any better. You're in your comfort zone. So that's what we're doing. We're pushing ourselves past where we're occasionally going to miss. But it's going to make us better. That's the whole thing. These wars have made us better. The farming wars do not. Yeah, you get a chance to practice a few things, but for the most part, this is where you really, steel sharpens steel. That's just the way it is. So we're going to continue to do this. We're going to look for these matchups, and you guys are going to get to see it. So again, don't feel sorry for us. Everything is fine here. We're actually in a great place right now as a clan, and we are going to continue to get better. I can assure you guys of that. You're going to see more stuff out of us, better attacks, better bases, all of that stuff. It's going to be better for us. It's going to be better for you guys as viewers. So really appreciate all the support. For all the haters, I guess you guys are right. We do suck. I don't know what else to say. But hope you enjoyed the videos and the extra attacks here in the background. Hope you enjoyed the coverage that you got from the war, and that you're looking forward to the next arranged war just as much as we are. Till then, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.